I want to start with what you shared about your son. I think to see somebody else's passion and then to even make big decisions for that. And many times I equate parenthood and especially motherhood with leadership.
Yes.
Can you share a little bit about your journey as a mother and how has that impacted your leadership? How has that impacted how you treat other people in your team?
Correct. So for that, I think I need to take a little step behind while I was a growing up girl. And this is really 25, 30 years back when you can understand women were not given that much of an opportunity. But I always say I have a positive side because I have a very strong father figure my father, who actually was very liberal in terms of ensuring that we girls never thought about gender specific roles. And he gave us all the leeway and the freedom to actually choose what we wanted and also make us responsible for our decisions. And he's not a very educated man, but I think from an ethos of being independent as women and exploring all the aspects of your life, that's where it came from. And I think that is how it also came into my parenthood with my son, because I had still limited opportunities, or from a financial point of view, we had to do whatever we could do in that limited sphere. When it came to my son at the age of 5, he started playing cricket. And the reason we put him in cricket, as every parent, what do we do with the energy that a child has? And you don't want him to sit in front of a TV and play games. And that's how we explored a game for him, which was outdoor. And he started loving cricket. So from the age of 5, he's been playing cricket. As he moved ahead, he was really very good at the game. And then we were at this cusp which said, is it studies over sports, or sports and studies can be together? And as parents, we feel that we were given that opportunity, that freedom to choose what we wanted to. We found a passion later on in life. I might not have started with a career which I was really happy about, but I moved and I found out where I really want to be in operations and transformation and adding value to business is something which is core to me, which I really enjoy doing. And that is how it sprung up, saying, why can't we give him an opportunity at an early stage? There's nothing to lose. So we let him play in Pune. But Pune was a very limited area in terms of opportunities. And the big question was, can we move to Mumbai? Because we did bring him to Mumbai. Some of the coaches saw him in the nets and they said, this guy has a potential and you need to do something about it. Now, when you see some potential as a leader, as a mother, I think we took a risk in saying, let's give him that opportunity. And we've been here for 8 years. He's still pursuing cricket. Studies is along with it, although he doesn't do really mainstream schooling. We did homeschooling for him, which is again a very difficult part of it, balancing all of it. And obviously with my career and having a son who has a different passion to pursue, which is not really a standard model, as you say, where a lot of case study or references are available. And that is where I also look at in my team, if there's a potential. I have seen a lot of time teams are not available of their own capability and potential. Until the time you don't push them in believing what they can really achieve, I have seen those ceilings shatter with that mentorship. And that's what truly I believe in, that if you have a capability, a potential, a mentor or a leader should really try to push people to be their best version, and not as a best version in professional life, I think personal life as well. How can that really affect them, not in their careers in your organization, but beyond that organization, wherever they go with that ethos, value system, which can be helpful, and they can say, hey, I learned this from an ex-company, ex-mentor, ex-leader, and that's the kind of legacy that I want to leave behind. And that's where we are also encouraging my son to really follow his passion and supporting him in that journey.